Bitch, hello? Hello, Aromas. This is Aromie here, and welcome back to Color X Malice. We are here with Yanagi and discussing about who is gonna watch after me because of this whole color situation. I want to trust him after all. Thank you. A lot has happened, so I'm really confused, but I'll collect myself and think about it. Okay.
つうかひとまずさ、連絡は取れるようにした方がいいよな。
So for now, we need to be able to contact you somehow, right? Right. In case I needed to contact anybody, exchange phone numbers with everyone. Well, then I'll be back at night. Really? I'm coming back at night? Squinting in the rays of the morning sun, I left the detective office. Hey. Oh, yes? I was not expecting Sasazuka. I turned around to see Sasazuka there. What is it?
Omae, なんで迷った?
What are you hesitating for? I mean, I'm kind of scared of you a little bit. Huh?
考えさせろって言ってたけど、お前に俺たちを拒否る理由ってあるの?
You asked for time to think about joining us. Is there some reason you won't accept us?
柳さんはああ言ってたけど、お前がどんな答えを出すにせよ、お前自身が X レイ事件の手がかりなのは変わらない。
Whatever Yanagi might say and whatever reason you have, it doesn't change the fact that you're a big deal in the X-Day cases.
少なくとも俺は簡単に逃がす気ねえから。
At the very least, I won't be letting you waltz off. What's that supposed to mean?
使い道のあるバカなら利用するだけ。なんでわかんねえの?
Even fools have their uses. That's what I'm saying. Don't you get that? I'm not getting what you're dropping. I know he's gonna... I think I know what he's saying. Like, he's still gonna use us, whether I say I don't want to join them or not. That's what I'm guessing. Sasazuka's eyes narrowed in irritation, and then suddenly, he yanked my muffler hard. Bitch, hello? Hey!
黙れ。
Shut up? What? Sasazuka was glowering at me. He stared at me with what looked to me like hatred. A chill ran down my spine and I froze.
命がかかってるからって、誰もがお前に同情すると思うな。
Are all these guys just crying? Like, how does it say crying? Crazy. I want to cry. Don't think everyone will sympathize with you just because your little life is in danger. It was a shocking statement. I don't know if let me just take a picture here. I don't know if they're going to pan out or whatnot. Yanagi, on the other hand, had said that he didn't want to let me die. The moment of safety I felt had vanished. I realized that even for a moment, I had allowed myself to think that I was in a sympathetic environment. But he's different. I could be killed at any moment. Did he really not care at all? Oh, they were going to pan out.
アドニスがお前に何らかの価値を見出してるのは事実だ。
Is this towel around me or whatever the fuck is around me, or did he put that around me? Whether you're cognizant of it or not, what? The fact of the matter is that Adonis has placed some value of your life.
このつながりを無駄にできるかよ。どんな推挙か知らねえけど、向こうも真相にたどり着けって言ってんだ。
As if I would waste a card like that. I don't know what they're scheming, but they told us to get to the truth.
忘れたか。首輪のやつは言ったろ。お前を通して俺らのことも見てるってな。
Have you forgotten already what the voice said? They'll be watching us through your collar. Yeah, listening wise, they're not looking at us though. They should know that they should probably want to know you're choking me out right now.
俺は事件を解決するためだけに動いてる。そのためにお前の存在が必要だってんなら絶対に逃がさねえ。
You're kind of scaring me, dude. I'm only working to solve this case. If I need you to do it, then there's no way in hell I'll let you get away. That's... I replied in a voice cracking with fear. Obviously, he does not care that I die, but I'm gonna ask that anyway. Just to clarify, you know, just to hear him actually tell me he don't care. Because I just want to hurt my own feelings. You don't care if I die? Do you even care if I die? Overcome with emotion, I blurted out an indignant question. Sasazuka rolled his eyes.
救いようのねえバカだな。
Idiot, you're hopeless. With that, he let me go.
答える気にもなれねえ。お前がそう思うんならそうなんじゃねえの?
I don't even feel like answering that. If that's what you think, then so be it.
黙れバカ猫。察しの悪いバカにご丁寧に説明してやるほど 俺は親切じゃねえんだよ。
Shut it, you stupid cat. I don't have the patience to gently explain the situation to someone as dense as you. Dude, if you want me to work with you, you have to dumb things down for me, obviously. Suzuka exasperated looked at me again and sighed in disgust.
とにかくお前の選択肢に俺たちから逃げるってのは存在しね
Listen, running away from us is not really an option you have right
え。
now.
黙って捜査に加わるか、俺らに見張られ利用されるかの二択だ。
You can either shut up and help us, or let me watch out for you and use you to help us. They both sound horrible.
その上
And not
どっちが
willingly.
マシかを考えろ。わかったな。
Pick whichever option suits you, but those are your only options. Get it? Under Sasuzuka's ice-cold glare, I finally nodded.
バカ猫、今言ったこと忘れるなよ。
Stupid cat. Don't forget what I just told you. Leaving me with that, Sasuzuka went back inside without a second glance. Feeling like a fugitive, I checked behind me once I reached the intersection. I saw him go back inside, so I knew he wouldn't have come after me, but still, I want to hurry up and get home. I was staring at the red light when I was suddenly tapped on the shoulder. Wait, don't I have to go drinking today with Psyche? I jumped in surprise and spun around.
ごめんね。君
It's handsome boy.
さっき探偵事務所にいた子だよね。
Oh, sorry, you were just in that detective agency, right? The SP guy. Not knowing why he had approached me, I nodded cautiously. That's right, I had a request for them. It was a detective agency, so I thought that would be a good bluff, but his eyes went wide.
依頼できた？
They got a job? Yes?
おかしいな。基本的に依頼は受けていないって聞いたんだけど。
How strange. I'd heard that they were generally not getting any work at all. Wait, really? Alarmed by the sudden twist, I thought back to what Yanagi
あの
said.
男はどういう理由
I knew that Yanagi was independently pursuing the X-Day cases. In other words, this man knew the detective agency was just a front. Regretting such an obvious lie, scrambled desperately for a cover. They made an exception for me. I had nowhere else to turn, so I begged them that they took on my job. But what a terrible excuse!
君が土下座したの？
You begged them? Yes, I needed their help. I had no choice.
そう。それは大変だったね。
His eyes are beautiful. Is it like pink? Wow, sounds like you're quite in a bind. He gave me a look of pity. I'm sure I would do the same in his position. The signal changed, so I'll be off now. Goodbye. I try to leave as quickly as possible.
あ、待って。女の子の一人歩きは危ないから家まで送ってあげる。
Wait a moment. It's dangerous to go alone. Please allow me to accompany you home. He tugged on my sleeve and smiled. This is bad. I'll be fine. It's right around the corner.
遠慮しなくてもいいよ。ほら、行こう。
Am I in my police uniform? No, right? It's no trouble at all. No need to be polite. Come on, let's go. Okazaki took my hand and started walking. What? You're just taking my hand? Just so casually? He's pushier than I expected. What should I do?
あ、自己紹介がまだだったよね。俺は岡崎圭。
I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Kei, right? Kei Okazaki. I know. Of course I didn't say that out
ちょっと
loud.
事情があって、あの事務所にはよく行くんだ。
Because of my own circumstances, I end up at the office a lot. I know that too. After another mental comeback, I took some time to consider my next move. I'm glad my holster's concealed under my coat. If not, he'd know that I was a cop. I didn't even introduce myself to him. No matter how many times I said it was fine, he wouldn't listen, and now we neared my home. I didn't prompt the subject, but he'd been talking about the detective agency the entire time we'd been walking.
ね、安心して。とっても優秀な人たちの集まりだから、きっと君の依頼をこなしてくれるよ。
Hey, relax. All those guys are great at their jobs, so I'm sure they'll succeed at the job you have for them. I see. Well, they were police, so that makes sense.
真面目で芯の強い人たちなんだ。多分、君も接していけばわかると思う。
You're serious and principled people. I'm sure you'll get to Siri, that was talking to her. I'm sure you'll see once you get to know them. Okay. Okazaki's gentle smile made me a little curious about why he was assigned by the police to protect the group. Does he know my name yet? It's right here. If I just picked a different apartment to lose him, he'd follow and I know I was lying. With that in mind, I thought I'd just head directly to my place.
またね
Okay, see you later. See you around? I wanted as little to do with him as possible, but he was protecting Yanagi's group. I'd run into him again if I went there. Wait a second, the letters from the criminals. He could have planted them, right? He works for the police, so he could have slipped in the first letter with the files. He comes in through the window, so he could have left the second letter in the office.
それじゃバイバイ
Well, bye. He doesn't even ask my name. Ah, yes, thank you very much for your help. And he held my hand. I stared at his back as he walked away. Okazaki. He spoke as if he knew quite a bit about Yanagi's group. They're the people he's protecting, so that's perfectly natural. But only a certain caliber of person worked in SP. There should be many other people in this town worth protecting in a city this dangerous. Yet he was watching Yanagi's group. Something's definitely off. The longer I thought about it, the more I felt like I couldn't trust him. To begin with, the first letter indicated that a criminal was in the station, or that there was a traitor in the ranks. But why me? Even more questions now filled my head. She is one of our sympathizers, and a woman with the potential to inherit our will, so treat her with courtesy. A sympathizer. Though Yanagi's group and Okazaki were linked, I had no idea who that term applied to. I couldn't think of anyone who'd sympathize with the perpetrators of the X-Day murders. Who put this collar on me? What do they want? I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Oh, look at my macarons on the my bed. If you want to say it's macaroons, I'm going to fight. When I got home, I sat down on my bed to think instead of changing my clothes. What should I do now? My thoughts traveled a maze of twisty passages all alike.
いたのかよ
Who is in my room? Oh, there you are. Oh, my brother. Kazuki, he's 18. Kazuki. My brother Kazuki came into the living room. I was gonna be like, who the fuck? I totally forgot I had a little brother. The clock read 7 a.m. It was about time for him to wake up. Oh my god, it's so early. Morning. Sorry I didn't make breakfast.
いらないそれより今日は家いんの
My brother's so cute. Look at him. Look at him go. It's okay. I don't want any. Are you staying home today? Nope. I'll rest a bit and then head into work. I'm busy this evening, so I think I'll be home late.
あっそう
Fine. Well, with that, Kazuki left the room. Normally, I'd say I'll make breakfast now and then force him to eat it, but honestly, I didn't have the strength now. Frankly, I had my hands full. I needed to get some sleep. Man, little does he know that his sister could die at any second. By poison. I wasn't in the mood to do anything, so I plopped onto my bed and closed my eyes. But slumber didn't take me, and in the end I didn't sleep a wink and it was time for work. Damn, I just laid there. Chilling. 5 p.m. now. I came to work tired, so I made a lot of careless mistakes. Wichita sent me home early, so I groggily made my way to the train station. I still have time left to burn before I'm supposed to meet Saiki. I wonder if there's anywhere near the pub where I can kill time.
ねえ君
Hey there! Ugh, man, today was horrible. I caused a little trouble for Michita too.
聞こえてない
Is it Saiki?
ねえ君
Oh, you didn't hear me? Hey, you! Today I should go over to Yanagi's office and decide what I'm...
わ
Excuse you! Boo!
やっと気づいてくれたさっきから声かけてたんだよ
Why are you suddenly here? Hey, you finally noticed me. I've been calling you for a while now. Okazaki. Sorry, I was deep in thought. We parted ways this morning and didn't expect to run into him here again. They were serious about him being ghostly.
ね
No, I think I'm
そ
just
この公園でちょっと
aloof.
話さない
Hey, can we talk in the park over there? Huh? Talk? I wasn't thinking quickly enough for this. We both work for the police, so I don't want to let anything slip. I'll just have to apologize and turn
じゃ
him.
あ行こ
Okay, let's go. What am I?
うね
You don't want to? I have plans already.
ちょっとだけでもダメかな
Not even for a minute. He looked at me like an abandoned puppy dog, and my reluctance faded. Well, shit. It'll work on me, so let's go. No, it's fine.
よかったそれじゃはい
Great to hear. Then away we go. And this is where we're gonna stop for today's episode. It's quite quite interesting that we're getting more K time now. Oh my god, whatever. We're getting more K time now, and we saw our brother Kazuki. He was quite adorable, and I feel like our connection with him is lacking. It seems like there's no sibling relationship there. It's just like, oh, sister's home, bye sister. That was it. But anyway, hopefully, I don't know if the game's gonna let us have more sibling time to fix their relationship, because my girl might die, you know. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.